What you saying, right? Okay. So what they saying to me, right? This is what this is over here on her dress. The pineal gland, the river flowing. So again, build a being workshop. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing. I don't know why it seemed like, this energy is with somebody trying to sell me off. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like this is what's conspiring or something behind the scenes. Like somebody want to make sure that I don't get, like, it's right, like straight, very tripped out. How we do all this talking and still lack communication. Ooh. Hold on. Because I'm looking for the high priestess. That's who I'm looking for. Again, the hardening of the heart because of these attacks. I think people are very surprised that some of us overcame that energy here. Having people lie to you, steal. They used to lie to you, run from you, lie to you, something, right? So I find you and hold you down. And even if you think about that energy here, these men, these pirate energies here, and not all of them were for bad reasons or whatever, right? Are the ones, or these seamen, right? Because I always think pirates when I think about Moors or whatever. Remember on Moana when the Moors came, when she said, oh, Maui said the filthy Moors or whatever he said, and then they were just coconuts though, right? What did he say? Who gave you coconuts when you... Okay. All right, because I'm seeing something going back and forth here. And they had to fight them for a minute to get the heart back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's very crazy how they, overpowered. Like it was so many of them and so little, you know what I'm saying? And it was just them two, And look at behind her, all these seeds and these vines and stuff like we were talking about the other day. Because this is the pearl, right? This is the pearl of God. She's got this cross here. I don't know, damn, we might be even looking at it like a Band-Aid. Or just like, even what is she looking at? What are we looking at here with this Empress card? With this, I think this is the female thing, y'all, okay? But look at the cross here, and then the thing is up here. Look at that. The Ankh. I'm thinking even Ankh energy here. The cross, and then there's the pearl thing up here, but it has the Taurus or the horns and whatever here. And again, I don't know, somebody said that this might represent horns too of the Taurus, but I don't think so. I think this is the moon, and this is some demon sitting on top of it. That's what it looked like to me. I think this represents the moon, because this shit right here is in real time for me, how I'm seeing it, right? So again, this fruit, again, the palm trees too, blood on the palm. Or even like, representing Mesopotamia energy, or, the Carolinas or whatever. Right? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, okay. I won't say that part, but okay. That's what it is. Like, and see, this is why the women hate the Empress or that Christ energy so much. They sitting there looking in, peering in, all angry-eyed, jealousy, envy, strife again. They got to pretend like they got the shell right here from Venus above their head, because all this stuff is fake. All this is this is foreign shit here. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff we could telepathically communicate with each other already, but they need these devices and stuff like this just to make sure, right? So again, same thing when it comes to the Lover's energy here, because they're doing it to break up unions. They're doing it for all different reasons, for land, for wills, testament. And a lot of these people are going to be very good at what they do. And a lot of these people, again, we like to do little geographical layouts. We do these random hunts for certain things. You know what I'm saying? We look at different things and depict them. But there's only somebody that really is interested in the raw materials and resources that's going to be very professional in the raw materials and resources, including the people. And they're going to end up knowing a lot about those resources and ley lines and things. Like, it's like you could specialize in that, but come on. You see what I'm saying here? You can specialize in something, but come on, right? When you know too much and you talk too much, then, like, I talk too much. I know I do. There's no filter. It's not to prove anything to anybody. It's just, that's just maybe why I'm a storyteller or something. That's why I do what I do. But it's when you go into too many details about certain things, again, that kind of branch off of somebody else's something that they were just concerned about or wrote about or talked about or spoke about. It just makes you wonder. Who's going behind the scenes because they know that some people are trapped or in these kind of divisive energies here? Who's going behind the scenes and putting on one of these damn metal caps or whatever to see what the hell you doing behind closed doors, or what you doing, or what you got, or who you is, what bloodline? Do you understand what I'm saying? Be careful about who you trust with your fucking information. I'm telling you now. And then they like to deflect or try to reverse psychology or talk about certain things, right? So you can deflect that energy off of them to make sure that you just don't think that it's them that could be in. You know, they might talk about, looking up or paying attention to people's finances. You know what I'm saying? How much somebody's worth and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I mean, some people concerned about that when they do their, research or whatever they're doing or whatever. But I'm just wondering when that is like all you really about, but they be real quiet about themselves, right? Somebody like me, I couldn't be like that, I guess, because I'm just don't have no damn filter, right? And I feel like all aspects of what I've gone through can help somebody. Now, there's certain shit I got to keep to myself, but I'm just saying. Be careful who you be trusting around here, because it's funny, we bring up these things and we shed a light on those things, and then people want to talk about them to try to deflect, to make sure that nobody don't really, I hope they don't start looking at me like I might be involved with that. The whole time a motherfucker like me can already just see you. Even though because that this is what has been done, right? So that they got to pay so much attention, because first of all, whoever's creating these builder beings, are creating them off of the original empresses and original high priestesses, and these energies are the capitals, right, of the land already. One that they can control, that won't, go kind of cattywampus on their ass. They don't have to pay attention. They already just know what it's going to talk about, and that's just what it is, right? Then God named the dry land earth and the water seas. So again, don't matter what color somebody was. If you were for rain, brought here for rain, then again, that was the energy. Even the swarthy or the dark-skinned British or whoever. And God was pleased. And he said, let the earth burst forth with every kind of grass and seed-bearing plant and fruit trees with the seeds inside of the fruit, so that these seeds will produce the kinds of plants and fruits that they came from. This made me think about in vitro, tubal energy here. I'm telling you, this is just weird to me, okay? Because it's funny, because I feel like this is what the fuck somebody been doing, but it's just like, what proof? And these people know that, right? This is why they talk a lot about lawyers, and they talk about a lot about these things here. Not really about the people really anymore. They don't really talk about the people. They talk about these type of aesthetic of things. This occurred in the third day. Then God said, let there be bright lights in the sky, and give light to the earth, and to identify the day and the night. So again, now somebody want to bring light to the earth. They took light from the earth because the earth is God. The earth is that mother God, goddess Gaia, period. And they wanted to build a being or an idol, again, for people to look to. Now, again, this might be because, you know, that energy is going to run off with God into the atmosphere or something, shit, into the cosmos or something, you know what I'm saying, and be good and be good. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not telling you that I know why, but I'm just saying this is the energy. We are talking God energy here. So I respect this energy more than anything in the beginning of the text when we're talking about God, 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 before we bring the Lords in. Right? So where there's a will, there's a way. And again, I'm just saying, reading this again is just really expanding my mind on a couple of things here. Okay, and then the huge lights, one for day, one for night. Okay, to preside over the day, and the smaller one, the moon. Oh, see, and that's the same thing in this here, this energy here. The smaller one, the moon. Okay, so again, I guess that, you know, maybe that means that something is going to go right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, I'm just tired of being the one. I feel like I'm upset right here because I feel like I've been having to fight for even my own damn thoughts. While it's a heads up because these people are sneaky, you know what I'm saying, and doing sneaky shit. And they, you know, God, I don't like nobody having no, you know what I'm saying, in on my life, dude. I don't like nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing somebody can do to you is like expose your whole everything to your fucking worst enemy or somebody that want to eat you or consume you. That's the cannibalistic nature that we're dealing with in this day. This is making me think about the Lovers and the Death card. Because the star is on the Baphomet's head in that energy. And it's a lesser light. It's almost like turn your lights down low. Or dim the light. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're skipping down a little bit, right? Okay. Then God said, let the waters teem with fish and other life, and let the skies be filled with birds. Okay, so again, that's that spy energy here. Okay, so God created this and that, and let the earth bring forth animals and cattle and reptiles of every kind. And that's what I'm saying. This is what's happening right here. What happened? Why are we back here? Why are we back here? Like, I don't know. Why are we back here? It's almost like somebody trying to it's almost like, yeah. This is like some kind of thing. It's almost like somebody is tired of waiting and they're trying to turn back the hands of time, but start some kind of way. It's almost like they're trying to remove God out of the equation. Yeah. Let us make a man someone like ourselves. Okay. Why am I hearing transcendent, transient, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, that's what I feel. Somebody is trying to, it's the sword energy. It's cutting off the energy. And I'm not going to say whose. Nah. I ain't going to say whose. Because it's like, it's funny because people be trying this stuff and then it's just like, You know what I'm saying? You need me to do something for you that's gonna mess me up? I don't know. It's matching why I'm like this is because it's matching something that was already, you know what I'm saying, that I was already thinking, that was in my mental. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop because I've experienced it. Again, we're moving on, right? We're learning and growing, and I don't like that. Metamorphosis, slow and steady. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop. That's what the cards say, slow and steady. Something is telling me to not do anymore. I'm gonna come back.